doesn't matter what your husband does, you must be his number one cheerleader. Everybody might despise him, you must respect him. Nobody else should respect your husband more than you. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? And ladies, let me tell you, most ladies respect men that are higher up. They respect their pastor. He's high up. They respect their boss in the office. See the MD, see the way he just very composed, well dressed. See the way he talks with authority. These girls are men. This is how men should be. Not this John that I married. What you need to realize is that man up there you respect, his wife probably doesn't even respect him like that. Because she sees his weaknesses. You are only seeing his good sides. You are seeing the labor of love of one woman for many years over that man. Are you getting what I'm saying? What you need to do is to build your own to become like that. And it will take some time. When you get close to most of those men up there you respect, you find their own weaknesses also. Somebody's putting up with it. And this is why women, this is why most affairs flow where there's natural respect. Boss, secretary. Because secretary automatically respects. Boss, PA. Oga, house help. Yes, all those areas are, once there's natural chain of respect, there's a high chance of things to happen there. But you, the wife, your own job in your mind is to wash down your husband, bring him down. One woman actually told me, his head swells too much. My job is to bring it down. I said, no, your job is to make sure his head continues to swell. You are his biggest cheerleader. Are you getting what I'm saying? Because that man is going everywhere. Everybody said him, sir, sir, sir. And he gets home, you say, John. He's saying, sir, sir, sir. Everywhere, except in his own house. This is why some men don't like going home. Because they will stay where they are respected. There's a wise woman in the Bible called Abigail. Abigail understood the power of respect. Abigail met David. David was going to kill Abigail's husband. Abigail intercepted David. The Bible said Abigail knelt down to talk to David and called David Lord about 10 times in one conversation. Called him Lord 10 times. David never forgot it. He had never met a woman like that. I mean, he was so impressed, he kept in touch with her. The moment her husband died, David ran to marry her. I'm telling you, she was a married woman with children, but she made David feel in a way he had never felt before. Because David was already married that time, but he was married to a woman that didn't respect him at all. Her name was Michal. David was dancing one time. Michal said, see how the king is disgracing himself in front of people. So that's the kind of wife he married. So when he went somewhere and met another woman, I call her the unforgettable woman. I have a message actually, the unforgettable woman and the unforgettable man. David was the unforgettable man, and the unforgettable woman was Abigail. Abigail knew how to touch a man's heart. He knelt down. Didn't know this man. Her husband was richer than this man. Do you understand? And her husband was very rich. That time David was like a vigilante guy. So he wasn't anything major. But this woman understood the power of respect. She knelt down to talk to him, called him Lord 10 times. David turned back. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? She understood the power of respect. If you're going to get your husband to do things, you're going to get men to do things, one of the gifts you must give the man is the gift of respect. He won't always behave respectfully, but give him respect. Come on, ladies, say I hear. Men do everything they do for honor and for respect. Praise God. Now some people say, so is it that women don't need respect? That's not what this is about. It's not a competition. It's for you to understand how the psychology of a man works. Men read everything. Let me give you an example. If a man finishes eating and his wife comes to pack the plate to the kitchen, he sees it as respect. If a woman finishes it and the man comes to pack the plate from him, she sees it as love. Same action is being interpreted differently. So, by respect, I don't mean general respect. Every human being needs respect. Even animals need respect. Everybody needs respect. Kids need respect. That's not what I mean. But I mean knowing how to speak to that man, knowing that he does everything he does for honor. Praise God. Men are their best when they are fighting for honor. Men will go to war. All the wars are caused by honor. You can't oppress me. I will not take it. All the big wars you are seeing, that's what caused it. If there were women in those same situations, it will lead to a war. They will talk about it. Women talk about everything. When a woman is stressed, the part of her brain that activates speech is what is activated. When she's stressed or she's happy, what she wants to do is to talk. Men don't understand. See, you talk too much. No, it's not her fault. You need to understand. She's wired that way. Stress makes her talk. Happiness makes her talk. Nothing is happening makes her talk. It activates the part of her brain that is responsible for speech. You need to understand this. So when men are stressed, they do things. When women are stressed, they talk. This is why there are more men in prison and there are more women in counseling. When men are stressed, they go and do something. Anything. If they don't have positive things to do, they will do negative things. So there are more men in prison, more women in therapy.
Thank you very much, PK, for that wonderful message. PK. My regards to your lovely wife, Pastor Medled. We keep telling women that used to ask, what do men want? Men want respect. That man that you are giving all your respect, your GO, your manager in office, is because you don't follow him home. You think he's the best man. Yes, now. Some proverbs used to say that that man that used to, you feel he's being more romantic, being more caring to you more than your man. It's because not tabegi. Now because they never fall for him. Oh, you know more than so now we see here. Onye no debo no ebona anolo anagwea. The glass is always green at the other side. That knowledge that you are admiring, if you go inside, you will see that those partners used to tolerate that thing that you say you can never tolerate. Like some women that used to say that if my husband cheats on me, it's over. I can never take it. Some of those marriages that you admire, that woman inside that marriage might have tolerated it 1 or 2 times. That is what you're admiring, what you cannot do. As a man, you're saying if your wife will cheat on you, it is over. That marriage that you are admiring, maybe the man don't catch the wife. Even maybe the woman don't even born for the man, child from another man, and the man know, and then the man tolerated it, but you cannot take it. We've seen some stories of a man that divorced the wife and later married the girl that used to blink for them fish. One fine woman. People were asking, what does men want? What does men want? Look at this beautiful woman. You let this beautiful woman for this girl. This video explains why some men end up with their secretary, with their house help, with their BA. Men go to where they see respect, and women go to where they see love. I'm not justifying no divorce or cheating on your wife or going for anything. I'm just telling you the reason for some actions. For some of you that used to ask, what does a woman... You will see a man who will leave one fine woman and settle for one thing, as people will call it, one girl, one thing like that. You'll be asking, what does he see in this girl? He sees respect. Those marriages that you admire, there are things that the both partners are accommodating from each other that you have sworn that you cannot take. I cannot take this. I cannot take this. I can never take this. If I cannot, in my life, I cannot. The word can't does not exist. It's the word will not. It's a decision. You can actually take anything. It's your decision. You will not. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, PK, for that wonderful message. May God bless you and your wonderful wife for us, for this wonderful expository video. We love and appreciate you. Thank you.